Hey, don't adjust the channel. You rocking with your boy Blade. Ain't no telling what we gonna get into today. It's gonna be action-packed. I want you to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get the freshest, the hottest, the newest videos. This channel is all about inspiration. It's all about positivity, good energy. But we definitely gonna have fun. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna think smart, but we're gonna have fun more than anything on this channel. But I want y'all to let all your friends know, even your baby mama. Man, we got more bikes down over here, man. Gonna get this one addressed. As you can see, this tire is all the way out of there. My boy cracked it. It's out of there. It's all the way flat to the ground, as you can see. Last time he went to the track, it didn't go so good for him. Damn, man. So we're gonna eventually get this one to the shop. I see Miss Tropicana over there. She got caught in a hailstorm the other day. But yeah, man. Just grabbed his keys. This is my homegirl's car, Tooter Bug. Let me cut this radio, cut this out real quick. So we're gonna go outside. Like I was saying, this is her 1976 Skylark. I'm gonna flip it around so y'all can check it out. These are the ones that we had got the 22-inch eye rocks and put the new tires on the back. Need a little bit of work, but it's a whole process, man. So I'm gonna flip it around so y'all can see what we're working with. It got lift springs on the front. Been having this car for a little while already. The owner is on a tight budget. You know, ain't nobody just trying to pour a lot of money into these cars like that. But I'm trying to show y'all it's lift springs on here. It's lift knuckles in the springs. And it's just a terrible ride. As you can see them knuckles right there. Let me see. You can see them knuckles in there. Them knuckles gonna cause your car to do a lot of up and down. That's the old school way how people used to lift cars back in the day. I'm pretty sure it's got lift knuckles here in the back. But I hate drums on the rear. I really do. It look like it got adjustable shocks in the back. I'm not sure. I'm not that familiar with lifts. But I know I bought a lift kit for my car, Blue Dream. My car's sitting on a lift kit. And that's still all old school. That's before everybody was putting coilovers on it. So my car, as you can see, is still a lot of clearance in between there. But this is the real reason why I need to get this car up and going. So I can get all this cut. It's starting to look like a jungle in here. Yep. I'll open it up so y'all can take a look. As you see, that door is rubbing right there. Woo. That fender out of there. She got this interior. I helped her find this car many years ago. This car got a lot of memory. She redid the interior. It's all done fell apart. She had the buttons put back in. I remember this car was that blue right there. And I think the interior was blue. I can't remember what the color of the original interior was, but she went with tweed and an ostrich on the inside. But yeah, man, this is where we at with it. I'm waiting on the mechanic to get off so he can come in. The door panels look halfway decent still. I hate that grinder sound. I'm cringing just thinking about it. Yeah, and that's definitely rubber. As you can see, the fender is supposed to sit above this door line right here, but instead the door is above the fender, and that's definitely an issue that needs to be addressed. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. She has a color in mind, and I'm all for doing the color that she wants, but I just want to make sure that we take all this trim off, we get all off in here right. Make sure this windshield is sealed tight. It's good and tight. She had an accident and it pancaked on the tire, and it crushed that fender. So that fender has to be replaced. But finding these fenders is very hard. Bumper filler's cracked right there. But the main goal right now is just to get the car up and running. You know, me, I would shave this body line. I would shave a lot of this stuff if it was my car personally. These lights remind me of, you know, a Chevelle. Maybe an El Camino in the 70s. But this is a 76 Buick Skylark. They swapped out the motor. I believe this is a 350 Vortec or a 350 out of a truck. So I've been told it does run, but the carburetor is all gunked up. So I'm waiting on the mechanic to come over here so he can pull this carburetor off. And I don't know how to pull the carburetor off. I was watching some YouTube videos. I'm pretty sure I could do it. But I'd much rather make sure it's done right before I start messing with it. As you can see, it's cobwebs up under here and stuff. This car's been sitting up for a while. It's definitely been over here at my shop for a while. It's like it's some kind of clip that they take off right here on this throttle cable. That's that clip I seen on there. They take this spring off. You know, I'm trying to figure it out, but I know you gotta take this bolt loose, that bolt loose, this one. I seen where they took these lines loose. They gotta use two different wrenches, one adjustable and the other one is a different size. Take that to different ones. This is a Quadrojet, I believe. The original, it shows that these are the original motor, original carburetor for this motor. So it says on here, that's what it's showing. I have heard this car run. It sounds really healthy when it is running, but being that the carburetor is clogged up, it's not doing what we need it to do. I want to make sure that our seals are good. It's like it might have a little bit of an oil leak coming from up under these valve covers. Make sure that's tight. Make sure it's all nice and clean. Like, not doing a lot, but definitely getting a tune up on here, getting some fresh gas in here. And yeah, man, once we get that up and going, I'll take my time and do a little bit more work. But you can see right there, it says right there that Quadrojet. Yep. So this one, old school. You know, you definitely got to have an old school mechanic when you're doing these type of cars. This car don't have no headers on it. I know headers will make it sound a lot better, give it more performance. I don't know a lot about mechanical, but she trusted me to get the job done. And with that being said, it's gonna get done. It's probably like 4:30 or so. The mechanic get off at 6. So probably about 6:30 or so, he'll probably be over here with the hood pop, trying to get this figured out. Hopefully I better get some more content for y'all, but if not, I'll come back, show y'all tomorrow. I know that when you do pull off the, when he pulls off the carburetor, the intake, I know for sure it's gonna have to be covered up, you know, put some tape, bags, whatever, so that it doesn't get trashed inside the intake, which it could probably lead to long-term problems with the motor running. Don't hold me to it, but that just kind of seemed like it's kind of common sense. But man, y'all stay tuned, man. low. That is low. See, got the side skirts on it.
DoorDash and that big motherfucker?
Huh?
You gonna do DoorDash in the dude?
Nah, I'm finna go get my girl car.
Oh, all right.
I have DoorDash. That's how I started it. I used to dash in. He got the speakers in the door. This bed pretty clean though. Ain't a lot of dings back here for the age. What year is this? 84? 84, 85. Yes, sir. All the retro strip in there. Willie, come on, man. We gotta get to the meat. I want you to show me what's under that hood, man. What kind of suspension you got on here? They said this is a true SS.
Suspension, but it's not coilovers. It's just like regular springs and shocks.
Designer series. Y'all see that? Woo. Oof. Chromed out pulley. What's that? Compressor?
Yep. Compressor.
These are coils. So when you took the tune, what part you got to take off when you do the tune? I thought it was like a computer. So you had to disconnect that whole thing.
Nah, the OBD port inside the coat.
But you got to take that out for them to flash it.
Well, I brought the coat and let them flash it. But then we had an injector leaking, so I forgot to tell him that it had a 4L80 transmission. So then I had to bring the computer back today and let him flash it for the 4L80.
I seen it, but that was just talking about that current performance. You stand by this stuff.
That's the wire harness I use on everything.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You stand on that. Whew. Still work in progress, but it's coming along. Find that to be interesting. Oh, I thought that people took the Monte Carlo clip and put it on these. I didn't know. It's two-piece, huh? So it's the nose?
The nose, this one is a one-piece, but the Monte Carlo is a two-piece.
Ours is two pieces.
Little bottom piece that screw off on this.
Yeah.
Come off.
And our lights are integrated in ours. I ain't mistaken. It covered the lights.
The lights on here is in the fender.
Yes, sir. Let's hear it run one time, man. He got headers on here too, huh? There ain't no miss. That been running good. I'm just looking at how the car sit. It ain't wop, 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 wop.